Morning, guys. I just wanted to show you really quick while I was cooking breakfast how I do my eggs. I take and I tap around the top. Dump them. Then you can wash them in warm water, pop them in the oven for a few seconds, and then, see, gives you a whole egg. Top off, pop them in here, wash them real good and dry them, and you can fill those with potting soil, start tomato plants in them, and then when they're ready, crush the shell and set it straight in the ground. Your tomato plants will suck the calcium from these shells. But just take your egg and just go around the top very gently at first. Go in a circle so you don't crack your shell down the side. See? Perfect little planting pot, seed starting pod. Make sure you wash them really good. That way you don't get salmonella or anything in your plants. Well, for some of you guys that know me pretty well, I love Japanese stuff. And I'm going to be doing my master bedroom kind of a Japanese Asian type theme this time. My sister brought me some stuff today. This vintage old Japanese doll. It's just so cute.
Ancient Chinese secret.
It's from the 1970s, I believe. And she brought me this little Japanese vase and this little Japanese plate. And this little Japanese statue, I remember these from the 60s and 70s. She brought me the girl, but there is a girl and a boy. And then there's these two really cute Japanese vases. And then she brought me this, it's some kind of container, but it's bamboo and it's hand painted. And I was looking at it, and on the lid it says $44.
Ancient Chinese secret, huh?
And I'm thinking, I'm hoping that she didn't pay that kind of money for that for me for free. I mean, I don't like them spending that kind of money on me. But anyway, here's the... I know my living room looks horrible. This is the new dressers, nightstands, all of that goes in the bedroom. There's the nightstand, the tall dresser, the dresser that has the mirror. I have the mirror sitting in the hallway because I don't have any room left in here. Here's one of that little drop leaf table I'm going to be redoing. It's got some kind of markings on it. Looks like somebody tried to write on it. So it's going to be a job getting this thing sanded down and getting it ready to redo. But it's got a leaf on both sides that raises up. And this is driftwood, and it's been carved where you can twist it and set it like that, and it's made to where you can put a bowl in the middle of it. I thought that was cute. But here's the thing with this. This is a piece that I gave my sister probably 2 years ago, one of the other sisters, not the one that brought me this other stuff. But the heads are carved like, I don't know if they're dogs or what they are, but you can see the eyes, and the carved ears, and the long nose. But anyway, they have little carvings for feet. But it's just one piece of wood, and they've carved it to where all the pieces are hooked together. But when you set it out, it holds a bowl. So now I got to find a wooden bowl that'll fit it. But anyway, the funny story is, this is a piece that I gave one of my other sisters probably 3 or 4 years ago, and it's made its way back to me. I couldn't believe it. When this sister that brought this other stuff, she handed it to me, and I said, yeah, I gave that to her probably 3 or 4 years ago. And she said, well, she pulled it out and asked me to bring it back to you, or bring it to you. And I just thought it was funny. But I'll gladly take it. I'll use it somewhere. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you my mess until I get everything moved around, and I got to put all these dressers back together, and it's going to be a job. And the other table that I'm going to be working on putting back together is outside on the porch. I don't even know if we can see it. I didn't bring it in the house. Right there. That's going to be one that I'm going to be fixing and putting back together. And I'm going to strip it down. Alright, but anyway, can barely get around my living room right now. I also wanted to show you guys, she brought me another piece of wood to work with that she had found on the shore down at the lake when they went down. And she brought it to me. Every time she finds stuff like this, she brings it to me. Isn't that pretty? And it's got rocks growed right into it. There's a black rock right here and a white rock here. There's rocks here, 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 and God only knows what's on the inside of it. But anyway, I'm going to, oh, there's one too. I'm going to sand it down, stain it. I think what I'm going to do is I might soak it in hot water for a couple of days and then put weights on the ends of them. See if I can flatten it down a little bit. And I'm going to stain it, varnish it real good, hang it on the wall in the hallway, and put little hooks in it and make a coat hanger out of it, or make a like a key hanger. I thought that would be great for a little project. But I appreciate her bringing stuff like this to me. I appreciate her bringing that kind of stuff to me. She brought me this one. She brought me this piece a long time ago. It's just one of my favorites, and it's got rocks all in it. Look at that. Is that not cool? And it's just a beautiful piece of wood. And I just never did anything with it. I just love it the way it is. I haven't stained it. I haven't done anything to it. But isn't that pretty? But anyway, I just keep it on the bottom shelf because I just like the way it looks, the way it is. And one day I'll come up with some kind of ideal what to do with it. But, you know, until then, I'm just going to leave it the way it is because I just love it. And I love the way the rocks has grown up in it. There's a rock way up in there. Rock here. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 or 8 rocks in it. But anyway, I just wanted to show them pieces to you, the kind of stuff that she brings me to work with.